The Glock 43X MOS. Is this the best pistol for concealed carry? What's going on, guys? I hope all of you are doing great. So today's video, we're going to be talking about a firearm that has been on the market for a little bit, and that is the Glock 43X, and this is the MOS version. All that is for an optic. That's all MOS is compared to the regular 43X. So this gun has been on the market for a little bit now. You had the 43, then you got the 43X and 48. So I have had this gun now for a couple of years. I did have the 43X, sold it to get the MOS version. I like Red Dots now. At first it was a love-hate thing, but I got MOS version, and I have been carrying this now for a little over a year for concealed carry. But we're just going to say, is this firearm the right choice for you? Say if you were new in the market for concealed carry, or if you're looking to switch your carry now. For those of you who watched my videos in the past, I was carrying a SIG P365 for the longest time, and then I will carry my Shadow MR920 Elite here and there when it is a little bit colder and I have a hoodie or jacket on. So let's go over a little bit of features on the 43X MOS. Like I said, this is not a new thing. It is unloaded, as you can see. It is unloaded. So Glock has been out for a long time. As far as their pistols, a lot of law enforcement agencies use them, military. They are proven to be reliable. Some people love Glock, some people hate Glock, some people, they're in the middle. It's a Glock. At the end of the day, it's the best way to say it, it's a Glock. And to me, whenever I say it's a Glock, I'm basically saying it just works. Might be a little biased when I was in law enforcement. Our duty gun was a Glock 21, 45, yes, I know. But most of the guns I shoot is Glock. Whether it be a 19, the Combat Master 17, they just work for me. Before I was a cop, I was used to Glock. My very first pistol ever was a Glock 22 40 cal. Yeah, that was when I didn't know anything about guns. Not trying to bash any of you boomers or anything. I'm not going to do all that, but I'm just not a fan of 40. So the 43X, it has been out. The 43, a little bit smaller, 6-round magazine. This switched to a 10-round magazine, and we'll go over a couple quick things about this one. Not really Gucci or anything, but I am running the Shield Arms RMSC. Optic, it's not my favorite, but it's not my worst either. I've seen some complaints about a lot of these, but I've not ran into those issues yet. As far as what's done, still the same iron sights. Run RMSC. If you see these little blue pins, this is from my buddy's company, Ghost Armament. I don't know if he still has some left, but my fiance has like a seafoam greenish color. It's pretty cool. I got the blue. And then as far as stipple, I did it myself. I just kind of quickly did it. Don't really care how it looks. Just stippling to me is how it feels. I didn't want something so rough on my stomach. And trigger is still the same. So the 43X MOS, reliability, Glocks I think are reliable. With this one I've shot probably 1,500 rounds, 1,400 rounds through this. This is my carry gun. I'm a firm believer of what firearm you carry. You do need to train with that one the most. A lot of people use their, say, battle belt gun or whatever when they're running and gunning. But guys, get your training out there. I harp on training. Make sure you were trained with actually what you were carrying. I know a lot of people that have, say their carry gun, their concealed gun, it'll just sit in the holster, in the drawer pants, never get shot. Guys, make sure you're shooting gear and actually testing and make sure it's clean. I don't clean my guns all the time. Just make sure it's functioning. Like I said, the worst case scenario is you're out somewhere and you have to, say, use deadly force to defend you or a loved one or something I can shoot or whatever the case might be, and your firearm not work on you because you've not shot it in over a year or 6 months. So make sure you are actually training with your concealed carry firearm. So there's reliability, Glock. It's a Glock. I'm going to say that again. Capacity. What is nice about the 43X MOS, and now, I mean, it was technically not really late to the game or early. SIG came out with the 10 round 365 first, and then the MOS, or the 43X and 48 came out with the 10 round. And now what's nice is they actually have the Shield S15 mags. This is a loaded mag. The gun is not chambered or loaded, as we've already showed you. 15 round mags. That is nice. So I still have a small package firearm, and this is not thick as a 19, nothing like that. So it's very thin to my body, and I'm running 15 rounds. With the Shield mag though, I am running their S15 mag release. Can't think of the name right now. It is aluminum, because I have seen reviews where your regular Glock mag release, your polymer one, has been having issues with those mags, and so if you do get the S15 mags, to make sure you upgrade to an aluminum mag release. So reliable, it's a Glock, but how does it shoot? Everybody is different. Some people don't like Glock. I shoot them fine. Am I the best with them? No, I shoot SIG a lot better, but I prefer my Glocks. I just shoot better with SIG. I don't know. But as far as it shoots, it does shoot fine. Compared to the 365, this is not as snappy. I didn't have the XL, and this is not a 48. You can tell it does shoot. Like I said, I shoot my 19 or 17 better, because this is a smaller package, guys. Obviously, the bigger the firearm, pistol, in my opinion, the better it shoots. That's why a lot of people use, say, Glock 34 competition with a 5-inch barrel, just because it is more accurate. The shorter the barrel goes, you are going to run it a little bit not as accurate, a little bit snappier, but as far as this, for as small as this whole package is, it shoots plenty fine for me. Most self-defense shootings are usually, I mean, I wouldn't say more than 5 yards, 10 if you're lucky. You're not going to be sitting here taking a 50-yard shot. I doubt it. I guess that 1% scenario happens with a pistol. You have seen it happen. Look at a couple months ago, can't remember the guy's name, look what he did. It happened. But so it is reliable. I got 15 rounds. So once the fall hits, am I going to go back to the Shadow Systems? My MR920, which is basically Glock 19, holds the same as this, except this is a lot thinner. You can see it's a lot more comfortable. I carry appendix, so this works for me. And to be honest, at first, it took a little bit getting used to, but get the right holster, get the right belt. A belt does come a long way with how you carry your firearm. So I have seen people say this or a 48. Guys, it's what, go out there, say your local range, see if you can rent one, see if you know a friend that has one. Hell, see if somebody at the range might have one. Glocks are popular. A lot of people have a 48, a lot of people have a 43X, a lot of people have a 365. They have the Hellcat. Was it the Hellcat now, Springfield Hellcat? They have a lot of stuff now, and even Shadow has their new version of a 43. But test things before you buy them. Just because I make a video on something, or your favorite YouTubers, Golion Noir or Grand Thumb, whoever you're watching makes a video, don't go and jump on it, guys, because at the end of the day, what someone likes might not be for you. The Hellcat, I've seen a lot of good reviews on the Hellcat. I've shot one, it just was not for me. I'm not that big on Springfield. You Springfield guys, not bashing you, it just was not for me. You know how it is, whatever is comfortable to you in your hands. It's a 365. My fiance was looking at that, or a 43X. She has a 43X. She shot the 48 and my 43X before she actually, and the 365, before she came to a decision what she wanted, and she chose the 43X. So guys, that was just a quick little review. Like I said, it's a Glock, so you don't need to have no 30-minute detailed review, strip down everything else. This is my review of the 43X MOS. I said, it's a Glock. It just works for me. So if you are new in the, say, firearm, I don't want to say firearm world, but if you're new in the concealed carry market, and say you were trying to figure out what pistol to use for that, leave some comments down below. I'll help you as best as I can. But like I said, do your research before. If you are picking, say, your first concealed carry firearm, make sure you do your research before you just go and spend my, what's that, around this, they're going to be around the same price, $500. That's $400 to $550, whatever in that price range you're going to be for a good concealed carry gun. There is more firearms out there, but the ones I talked about kind of what most people are carrying in the market and what I would recommend. But yeah, it's a Glock. So guys, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you could like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and also, you know it, hit that bell notification down below to be notified when I upload videos. Videos are weekly. You guys see my other videos, they are weekly. I got a bunch of stuff coming up soon. So yeah, and also, if you have not seen, I do have another channel. You don't have to follow it, but if you do, I'll leave a link down in the description below. It is about health, wealth, and real estate, a new journey I'm doing. But don't worry guys, gun videos are still going to be weekly. But guys, I appreciate it. And as always, y'all have a good one.